losers finals, which is Jakeyy versus Heartbleat. Absolutely insane. I know Eagle Addy is out there cheering for Heartbleat, seeing that Frost tag, but wow. Man, there's some insane players in Europe, man. That's why I host EU tourneys, because EU tourneys, you never know who's gonna pop off. There's just so many good players. Alright, as we head into this set, we have the Asuri Ditto matchup of Jakeyy versus... Oh, he might be lagging a little bit.
Oh.
Alright, give him a little bit of a moment, but as we go into this set, I think he's ready again. But as we go into this set, this is a double Asuri matchup. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Heartbleat on stream, usually with my production, I have to select the character that like represents them. I just didn't know who to put for Heartbleat. And then I heard like Eagle Addy, exact moment he said, I'm pretty sure he plays a lot of bow, saw him on the Koji, made him on Koji. So like, and we saw a bit of that Koji today. It did go absolutely crazy. Now I'm going to be putting on Asuri. I don't care if this is like the one chance that Heartbleat plays Asuri. I don't care that he probably doesn't play Asuri in any other tournaments. Now whenever I see Heartbleat, I'm going to think of his Asuri. Ooh. Because of things like that. Because of things like that.
Jakeyy gets a little too hungry for it, and Heartbleat puts him right back in C. As Heartbleat, I'm actually very. Oh my goodness gracious, Jakeyy.
Oh.
I think we've been talking a bit about Heartbleat. I think we've been talking a little bit too much about Heartbleat. I think we've been talking a little bit too much about Heartbleat, and it's time to shift the spotlight over to Jakeyy. An entire stock ahead, already starting to work on an overlap because they are barely touched on their second, dancing around the platform, knowing to be careful off stage just because of how quickly Heartbleat can turn on you. So Jakeyy adapting to this game very well, not going to get the overlap, but still starting to slow down the game and giving Heartbleat not as many punishes. That's the thing. Ooh. Heartbleat was so good with the punishes during the last set with Swada.
Heartbleat!
Just like
oh my
that!
god! What are these ground pounds?
I am
Heartbleat!
trying to talk about Jakeyy, but every chance they have, Heartbleat just steals the mic and says that it is prime.
Oh my god, what are these
like
reads?
3 different dodge reads.
Oh
this is not real.
What is this matchup?
Like,
what are we watching?
Right, this is not real.
Okay, Jakeyy takes game 1. The Asuri absolute goat of a player takes game 1 of the set. Wow. Just wow.
What? I'm actually speechless.
Heartbleat. My heart's gonna stop beating at some point. Watching one of these sets. I'm gonna have a heart attack in the middle of one of these sets. I have a good feeling. But Heartbleat, man, you are absolutely insane. But enough about Heartbleat. Now it's about Jakeyy. Jakeyy, he took game 1. He has a little bit of the momentum lead going into this. But we'll see, because as he has him off the side of the stage, they were both trying to go for D-lights, but Jakeyy managing to get that side light. Heartbleat has a little bit of the lead here. The side light to D-lights here coming out from Heartbleat, forcing Jakeyy off the side of the stage. And the D-sig into the weapon throw. Jakeyy just takes it. Jakeyy just takes, yeah, no, I deserve to be KO'd there. And just walks off the side of the stage, and Heartbleat, he just moves on. Heartbleat has the stock lead, has the possibility for making this set even, but will he do it? We'll have to see. Jakeyy, with these Katars on hand, are definitely not going to let Heartbleat just take a quick, easy kill like that off the side of the stage, but Heartbleat with the sword side airs. He went for the D-light and the dodge immediate, trying to go for a gravity cancel move to see if it will catch him, but decides not to go for anything. Goes for the sizing, almost went for the exact same thing that Heartbleat did to him. But the D-light side air, Heartbleat knew that it was going to come out from there. But the D-light side air from Heartbleat, Jakeyy trying to find any sort of way. Manages to land back onto the stage with the down air, landed onto Heartbleat. But, oh, the side air! He just can't find this KO, and because of that, Heartbleat gets the second KO onto Jakeyy, bringing this 3 stocks to 1. He is super damaged, though, and we have seen from Jakeyy, too, a very, very insane comeback.
Heartbleat probably not going to have a 3-stock connect anytime soon, as Jakeyy, 2 minutes in, able to take the first stock, but this game is in Mecha Suri's favor rather than Tigress, but still, that will not stop Jakeyy from pouring hard out into this game. This has been going so quickly in this game 2 performance.
Okay. Heartbleat. You know, we were talking about his Katars and how he could go insane on Katars. Heartbleat's sword has been like a good amount of this game. So seeing this coming out from Heartbleat and seeing how did that D-Light not catch? Either way, I like how both of these players are playing a good mix of both of their weapons. It's not like one character just playing like just Katars or just sword. They're playing a good mix of both of their weapons. They're showing that they can do what they can with both of these weapons. But Jakeyy, the D-Light recovery coming out from Heartbleat, nearly taking that stock. That one will do it. The set is even 1-1. The Asuri Ditto match remains even.
We have had 2 different kinds of games happen so far. One player immediately takes a lead, but the other player is just barely able to reverse it around and kind of steal the game away. That was game 1. Jakeyy was able to keep their calm, remain composure, not get too panicked, and just barely pluck that game 1 away from Heartbleat. Heartbleat keeps the pressure back on. I'm seeing what you're seeing. The Asuri was looking pretty good, but how about swapping sword for bow? We did see earlier, I'm pretty sure Swada was playing bow like it was Katar, so maybe Heartbleat has learned a little bit from there. There goes some of the showmanship we do see from Heartbleat's sword, as Heartbleat is looking for the same thing they have been usually looking and finding in the past 3 games. 2 with Jakeyy and 1 with Swada to get that early lead and just let your opponent run themselves dry. It's going to take 30 seconds for Heartbleat to have an amazing opening for the KO. Jakeyy is going to admit that. Fall down to second stock. Koji, I mean, the man's not made of stone. That orange, D-Light recovery is probably not going to come off the top anytime soon because of Demon Island, but still, if you're able to play, next few bits of chip damage right, maybe land like a cool stair here, you might be able to even it out. Because, D-Light recovery is not going to stand. You might have to find a way to approach to the side, but Heartbleat is still in control of the game and is putting a lot of pressure on Jakeyy and making him think, am I going to go down to last stock? If you will, it will not be completely unanswered. They are able to get Heartbleat second.
Yeah, man. Heartbleat has just been going absolutely crazy this entire set, but Jakeyy, with the Katars in hand, he may be a slight bit behind, but we have seen Katars go absolutely crazy in bringing back sets. But will he do it? Maybe not. He has a sword in hand, misses the side light. Heartbleat punishes with the D-Light recovery, brings Jakeyy down to his last stock, and he might take the lead in this set as he is more than a stock in the lead.
This game a bit more carefully than the last few is being really just trying to play a bit more off a punish, but it's just expanding.
Oh my god, dude!
To get, and oh my god, Jakeyy needs to try and find something to stay alive in this game. But it's not.
It's just a move
able
on.
To find it.
Wow, incredible job coming out from Heartbleat. Man, Heartbleat, the switch to the Koji was apparently the right pick, but stream can't see this, but I see this. Do
I
you
see this
what?
too.
Do you see this too?
I have laid my eyes upon something rather peculiar.
A little peculiar.
Rather
And,
fascinating, good sir.
You know, for a set that we've seen both of these players go absolutely crazy when it comes to, you know, Asuri matchups, seeing it at the end go to none of them are playing Asuri is a bit interesting. I will have to say that is a bit interesting.
It feels like a part of the movie when like both the main hero and the main antagonist for some reason have like lost all of their weapons or all their powers, and so now they have to fight in a much more like scrappy and intense way, and they lose all their superpowers to fall back on. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's probably a very specific trope, but like that probably reminds me of something similar, right?
I mean, maybe, but like this is just something I'm not expecting. I was not expecting from Jakeyy. The Aang pick coming out from Jakeyy, and at the start of that game, it was looking really good. Heartbleat did do a really good job to bring that back, but this pick coming out from Jakeyy has actually been doing a lot better than his Asuri somehow.
God, Heartbleat, your games make me bite my nails. I don't usually do that.
You have this man stressing out, bro.
I am like physically stressed right now.
But Jakeyy with this spear in hand, doing pretty good. Like, it's not even Heartbleat. He switched to the Koji. He has the sword. He knows his sword is insane. Jakeyy, he was playing Asuri, Katar's sword, and now he's playing Wu Shang. There is no weapon like correlation in that pick there, and it is going just insane. It is actually making this incredibly even, but the D-Light Sare coming out from Heartbleat, and now Jakeyy is on tournament stock. If Heartbleat takes this stock, Jakeyy is out at 3rd place, but will he do it? That is the question.
Jakeyy has to try and spend a little more time on Spear. Jakeyy has been a lot more comfortable on Gauntlets, so hopefully that doesn't come and bite him in the back. Jakeyy's also been very, very trigger happy with some of these signatures, although that finally does reward him. I think he kind of has to calm down on some of this airbending, because it's been a lot of these signatures that Heartbleat has been able to punish, and that is one of the best reasons Heartbleat is in the lead right now. But some good dodge reads, building up damage with the gauntlets. Gauntlet light attacks, I think, is what Jakey's trying to make their bread and butter for what they're hoping is not their last game. Heartbleat to differ, though. Jakeyy just needs to try and have a KO option connect without taking too much damage of his own. Has to spend a little bit more time on Spear. This is where sometimes things don't go perfectly according to plan. Heartbleat is in grand.
Heartbleat is in grand finals. Jakeyy, you did an absolutely fantastic job. Again, shout out to Jakeyy. You saw his name in game